Y'all, I'm sorry. I think I lost y'all, but we are just now, we're kind of plundering around in here. And I don't know how the reception is over here. But it's one of those big old jars. Let's see. Hey Wesley. Hey Peggy. You want to go upstairs? Yeah. And then we'll look. There are dolls in there. All kind of old stuff like that.
Old plates and dishes back here.
Yep. And this is going to be a pick and dig sale.
Old albums.
And I think it will be fun for everybody to do that. Hey, Peggy. All right, I'm having to watch my step here. Like I said earlier, if you missed it, this place, Kim, we're going to do it next weekend. Look at the old sled right there. That's pretty cool.
And the chair it's sitting on.
Yep, the chair it's sitting on is very cool. Let's see. All right, this is the room that we sit. I mean, this is total disaster. Right here. Tools, all kind of stuff back there. We got cut off somehow earlier. But this is definitely going to be a pick and dig sale. All right, let's go upstairs. And this house is really strange. It was never finished. I think they lived here for a while. All right, let's make sure there are no intruders. And we're seriously going to be roughing it here. There's a couch. There was a gigantic piece of furniture right over there. And somebody decided they would take that. And they slid it down the chair rail, apparently. Now, remember, we got cars and all kind of stuff outside, too. There is a German, that's a little port thing.
That cute.
Yeah. There's some quilts. Here's a nice bedroom suit. That's pretty.
King size bed.
Yep. Nice, very nice king size bed.
Cute curio cabinet.
Yep. And see, all this, I can't stand a thief. I can't stand all this stuff where they were boxing up. I guess they're ready to get that. But this bed did have knives all laid on it and all that. Dang it. Did they get the army jackets?
Yeah.
Dang it.
That we know of. We may find them.
I doubt it because they were hanging right there.
Ooh,
look at that. Hello. Look at that puppy.
Hello.
Man, that's sharp.
It's huge.
Dang, that's sharp. It might be fat enough for my head, but I got sunglasses on. That's a Catalina Hatters. Yes, I see you, Wesley, creeping in. So, and here's the dresser that goes with it. We're trying to wrap our heads exactly around. Thank you, Kim. It might if I get my big fat head on it. We're just trying to wrap our heads around how we're going to do this. I don't know any other way except pick and dig. Pick and pay. This is a nice house. They just, you know, it never did get finished. Now that's cute. That's kind of unusual right there. With the double globe.
It was gas at one time.
Sure was. Look at that. Okay, now those are some big feet. Oh, the little lamb planter. if you just tuned in, this sale is going to be next Thursday and Friday and Saturday. We may do some stuff. I'm looking into it, like we had a live Facebook auction the other day. It turned into an auction on Facebook Live when we did the estate sale. So we may try to do some of that with some of this. Who knows? Look, there's the Shawnee, that's the corn pitcher right there.
Oh, yeah.
Sure is. Or is it?
Not marked.
That's not marked, but I think it is.
It's got a chip.
Yeah. Hey, Tiffany. Tiffany Saint, this is going to be a digging sale. Hey, Wendy. Might have to come in for some allergy medication.
This is an electric bed.
Oh, it is, isn't it? It's an electric bed.
Looks like somebody cut the cord.
Well,
They cut the cord.
what? All right.
Maybe that's a loose cord. That looks like cable.
Pick and dig. And this is not all. We haven't, there is stuff everywhere. They did take the, when the thieves broke in, they took this nice copper pot holder, and when it fell, it cracked the
tile.
yeah. Let's see what's out here. Oh.
Gazebo.
Is we gonna fall through? I don't know. All right. Hey, Lenore. Look, there's a fairly nice grill out there. And this is a frame that went, I guess this is like a little cabana. Oh, I see St. Peter in the corner. Old crock. All right. Now this, let me take you over here. Can you see out there? You can't see out there, but I'm going to take you out there in a minute. That is where the 18-wheeler is, and all the Jeeps and all the cars. There's stuff everywhere. I mean everywhere. Everywhere, I say everywhere. So, there's stuff in the back. This house is going to also be for sale. Ain't that something? You talking about rigged.
That's
Wow.
jerry rigged if I ever saw
That
it.
is jerry rigged, ain't it? What's down there?
Pots and birdhouses.
Well, that's a pipe with a birdhouse on it. There's stuff under, but the big stuff is way out there. All the rusty toys and stuff like that. I don't know if this thing could be fixed or not. Who knows? Yes, Wesley, there's stuff in the shipping container. We have to go unlock it. And there's stuff downstairs, there's stuff everywhere. And this is going to be a pick and dig sale. We kind of want to get it over with quickly. Because we got, yes, definitely. We're going to watch out for snakes. See what I bought? See, Cindy's got on her stompers. And I got on my stompers. I mean, we're ready. I wore these boots in like 2 years. And I put them on. It was like heaven. All right. Let's go downstairs. This is where they slid the big piece of furniture down. I think somebody could make something nice out of this house. I think they could have something really good. They got to put some time and some money into it. So we're looking at picking and digging.
Let's do this first, and then I'll get the weed eater.
Oh.
The gnome in the tree.
Yep. He's been watching out for everything. Poor little fella. Now what's that? Oh, I see. Oh, no, pelicans. Okay. Cindy, this was my idea. And we know Sherry and Hazel aren't coming.
Right.
This ain't conducive to them. Look at all this equipment. Hello, every bit of it goes. Look.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the tip of the iceberg with the man stuff. There was a wonderful anvil out here. Dang it.
Did they get it?
Somebody stole the darn anvil. People love anvils.
Hey, there's some scaffolding.
Yep, there's scaffolding back there. Okay. All right, Cindy brought the weed eater. This is one of those tomato things.
Yeah.
I don't know who's crazy about those. I don't know if they actually work. Your husband's the tomato fruit man. All right, and we're going to...
Weed eater.
Cindy brought the weed eater and the lantern and all that good stuff. And we're going to go into... Hey, Kayla. We're going to go into the shipping container, which I'm definitely going to need. I'm definitely going to need some light in there. Picking and digging at its best. All right, let me go into that live wire. We're really, seriously, we're going to be roughing it. We're going to be roughing it. Look at all the Jeeps. My favorite, which I think is probably everybody's favorite, just because it looks so dang tough, is this one right here. It's got the Confederate flag on the front. Look at that one. Hey, Ivy. Speaking of ivy, there's probably lots of poison ivy in here, which I'm definitely allergic to. But we're going to go in this shipping container and see what's going on. Now that's what I'm talking about. That girl, she has cut down the weeds. She's cut down the weeds so we can go in there. Let me just take you for a brief walk up here. This is a man's paradise. The shipping container also. Look at the old, see the army truck back there? There's the old army truck. You got tires. Oh, the little Baron, the Chrysler Baron. I used to have one of those back in the day. Mine was red. Old army truck. Can you see Mark driving that?
Yep.
I can too. Pike's Pest Control. And here's the old Chevy truck. Too bad when I came back and... Oh, there's something right there. I don't know what that is. Now I have a gigantic set of keys. What is it?
Like a chair.
Oh, and that looks pretty good inside. I do have a ton of keys to these things. Look at this old Chevy truck. Looks pretty dang good. The dash is cracked up and stuff.
Doesn't look like any animals have been in it.
Nope, doesn't look like any rats or anything like that have been living in here.
Here you go.
There.
Oh.
I know. That looks like some
Postal.
I mean, that looks like it's non-functional or something. Looks like something's missing. All kind of stuff.
Oh, look at the horns. I'll knock myself down trying to
Oh,
get to it.
yeah. Look at that. Ain't that cool? Got two horns right there. Got this trailer and a seat to something. This is
Peterbilt to a 18-wheeler.
This has got to be my favorite. And if you want this Jeep, you're going to have to take the tree down first. I believe we'd be taking the tree down. Anybody need a truck?
Chris needs a truck.
Chris needs a truck?
Yeah, Chris Knight.
All right.
He's a truck driver. How about a boat?
There might be. Yeah, how about a boat? I swear, I wish we could have done this sale when I first came and looked at it because all this crap wasn't growing all over it. And now it is. Most of it's milkweed. Yeah, and this gigantic thing. And there's also, it's a Jeep with some contraption built on the back of it. You're all right. Now there is a, what you call it? It's back here. I hate to go back here.
You want me to weed whack?
Yeah, you may want to weed whack, but there's actually a barn back there, but it doesn't have a whole lot in it, but there's a huge piece of machinery back there that,
Lay down my supplies.
I can lay down my supplies too. We are, well, Cindy's weed whacking. All right. Anyway, that's the huge earth-moving machine right there. Oh my God. We might have to get back here to the freaking bush hog. Anyway, I do have pictures of that earlier where you can tell actually what it is. It's orange.
It's an international.
International, like bulldozer. Yep. It's too bad there's not an international out here like a Jeep.
Where's the gate opening? Or do we go through this way?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, it's on the other side of this.
Alright, yep. It's an international. See, I never even knew there was a gate here. I just know that when I came to begin with, when it was nice and cold is when we probably should have done this. There is a barn over there. Well, that's a tire. See what you can whack down. I probably need to get out of the way. Okay. We do both have boots on and all that. Did it pull your string out?
No, it just has little.
I know, Jan. We're watching out. know, it is like the Mexican ruins. I'm telling you. Alright. We might, Wesley. This is just the preliminary start to it. I know. We're gonna do something where people can get to the stuff. I know one thing, you can just about smell the dang poison ivy out here. But this is going to be a fun sale. It's going to be a lot of picking and digging. I know, look, that's what happens when we get them country girls. So we got our shit kickers on. We aren't afraid. That is a barn back there. So this is why we're telling y'all that you have to wear jeans and boots and all that good stuff because, well, you see. Woohoo!
Sorry, my little blades are about gone.
Well, I'm sure. All right.
I don't have the flashlight.
Oh, crap. I left it back there. Well, anyway. There's not a whole lot in there. But that door, this, whatever this thing is. Anyway. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Wendy. Yeah, you're going to be with us waiting for the steroid shot. I hear you. Oh, my. Let's see. Look at all that stuff. And here's a car door. I mean, this is a sale that guys are going to be interested in. Here Cindy comes with a flashlight. Let me get out of your way. Alright, that is some kind of a rope. It's not a snake. That's good, isn't it, huh?
Oh, something hit me in the head. Okay.
Brias. Wendy said she'll be waiting at Sabrina's office for steroid shots.
Okay.
Okay, that's some kind that press right there. But y'all, we have stuff inside. Well, hi, Kyle Fletcher, my neighbor. As you can see, Mama ain't home. Anyway, this is going to be a pick and dig sale. And you will need to wear jeans and wear boots.
Gloves.
Yep, gloves. There's all kind of stuff inside. There are vehicles here. Look at all this. Oh, look at all these vines. Now, what bad boy are you talking about? That's a seed out of. Yeah, that's cool. Yep, shotgun for snakes too. . 'Cause 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 ' Look, it's suspended in air, whatever that is. Oh, you want that press, girl. What you gonna do with that press? All right. Anyway, when you guys do come, I mean, be prepared. Like I said, with your clothes and all that stuff, but you're going to have to bring equipment to drag this stuff out. We may be able to do that beforehand. Get somebody over here with a tractor. That's the way we usually do it. That's the way I like to do it when we have sales like this. So we can drag the stuff out so you can actually see it. Because it's going to have to be drug out anyway. All right, there's your boat. Let's roll, let's roll. And some hubcaps and it really looks like the Gilligan's Island boat, kind of. See, now we know why they were stranded.
They were stranded bad.
I always wondered how Mary Ann made the coconut pies. That was my biggest thing. Are you getting itchy already? All right. Yeah, we shut the door on the truck. This is over in the big city of Woodbury. And you got trucks, a LeBaron Army truck, semis, Jeeps, a boat, an international, not an International Scout, the Army truck. All right, we're going to go into the semi and look around. And we went inside earlier, so you may want to look back at the other Facebook videos. So, anyway, this picking and digging. There's something here for everybody. I just saw something run back there. It must have been a stray cat. Okay. And I like this little cart. That's cute.
Yeah, I've got one like it at home. They're nice to have. The sides flat.
All right, now who can we hire to come over here and pull this stuff out?
Somebody with a tractor.
Somebody with a tractor. Bush hog. Because it would really be nice to have this stuff where it's supposed to be. All right, let me turn this off. All right, and here are the keys to get in. It could have been a big rat. It could. Yeah, and there are roosters next door. And we're right downtown. All right, here's some keys. That's what they used to break in it with earlier.
Oh, and I just put my hands all over that.
Oh, I know. Well, I think you about third person, but this place was broken into. I had my keys and I wasn't even able to use them. Let's see. Anyway, keys. I know, we'll have to put those on the key ring. There it is. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm already getting eaten up.
I got some spray.
I do too. I'm going to have to slather myself in there. All right, Herbert Gilbert is in Woodbury. All right, Kim. Because this stuff really does need to be pulled out of the woods. Those are fine right there. Well, thank you, Wesley. But that ain't going to help us. And I do believe, yeah.
I didn't unlock that one.
Yeah, unlike that one, we can open it up. There's the house right there. Hi, Sherry. It's held back by vegetation a little bit. Okay. That's why we're calling it Pick and Dig. He comes right where you come into Woodbury. There is a nice barn by his house. All right, Kim. We'll see if we can't get his car parts for days. Oh my God! Look at the watering can. The car, the radiator watering can. Love it. Love, love, love it. What I am wondering though is
Smell-o-vision is unreal.
yeah, y'all should be able to smell in here. It just smells really like
Greasy. And dirty.
it smells greasy. What I'm wondering is that back there, is that gonna be able to come up or off or something? I mean, I know it ain't gonna happen today, but it's just to get some more light and air in here.
It doesn't look like that opens back there.
Well, crap. All kind of car parts, and this is why I do some pick and dig. What is that?
I don't know.
It's a big metal box.
There's no telling at this
There's
moment.
no telling. Let's look. What is this? Look at that. That looks pretty cool. That's
Probably
some
a
car
parts.
I know. I see it's some bird feed or something. You know, I know
I
it's
know.
not. I know it's not. Car parts for days. Toolboxes. Oh, watch out.
Stuff in the flow.
You can cuss. If it comes out, it just comes out.
Doggy kennels.
Yep, doggy kennels.
Potty trays. Shower seats.
Alright.
That looks like 18-wheeler seats again, or van seats.
And here's a, no, it ain't what I thought it was. I thought it was a plow. Because I look right here.
That's another hand truck.
Okay. It looks like it's made out of a plow handle. Boxes of tools.
Looks like an old Coleman stove right there.
Oh, it is. Sure is.
Yeah, it is.
Sure is. What's all this right here? Some kind of little sign. If you broke it, it's okay. It's okay. Alright. This is why we say pick and dig. You bring it to us and we'll give you a price. It doesn't mean that we're not going to go in here and get it where you can't walk through it. But
Did I leave that other pair of keys out there?
What, do you not have one key?
No, I got one set of keys, and I had two.
I think the other one's in the lock.
I got the lock in my hand, and the keys are in the lock.
Okay.
Darn it.
Dang it. Alright.
Well, I didn't go far, because it had to be in here.
Well, let's see. What are you saying? You got 2 locks and 1 key?
No, I got 2 locks and 1 key, or 2 keys actually put together, but there were 2 more keys.
Alright, well, we'll find them. We'll find them. And Kim, I will have to check in because I really do need somebody to pull the cars and the stuff out so people can get to it. We're not new to these kind of sales, but actually get to something that needs to be pulled out. And yep, we're in Woodbury, and this sale is going to be next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We didn't really want to do it then, but Gage orders this weekend. We are over on Folk Avenue. So, all right, we're going to continue looking for keys and stuff like that. And y'all will just have to tune back in. Now that could come in handy. But anyway, you see this is absolutely full. Cindy Lurher is back there digging around. So, anyway. Alrighty. Let's see what I did. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway. Stuff all around. You see the Jeeps. Hey, Cindy. And I'm getting eaten up. See, this is how we roll. I leave my keys laying in the grass. Oh, watch that live wire. Anyway, we are going to be roughing it, to say the least. Sherry and Hazel won't be here because it is not conducive for them to be here. I'd have to probably pay Sherry like $2,000 or something for her to even come over here. Do you seriously live on Folk Avenue? Well, ain't that cool? Anyway, all I need is somebody to drag the vehicles out. That's what I need. I think it's pretty necessary to do that. When I first looked at this property, we are going to post the address. I will go and tell you it's 129 Folk Avenue. It has 129 Folk Avenue in Woodbury. This property has been broken into twice. So it has cameras everywhere, and they have pictures of the person who did that. So maybe that won't happen again, but all the cameras are still up. I know none of you would do anything like that, but, you know, just telling you, that is a situation in here. So, I mean, as soon as I pulled up today, Woodbury's finest was here to greet me. As in, and I will have to get back. Alrighty. So, try to get my keys and stuff organized here. I'm already getting eaten up. So, anyway, we will start this sale next Thursday. And I think we'll be taking bids on the vehicles. And we'll post the address later. And all that good stuff. But there's some really good stuff to pick and dig through. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, Renee. It's going to be a lot of fun for y'all. I don't know how much fun it's going to be for me. You know what? I take that back. I love my job. So this is going to be fun. We're going to make it fun. Picking and digging. It's probably best and it's worst. So, anyway. Alrighty. We will see y'all later with more updates. Hopefully we'll find some more treasures. And I will look back at the comments and see who I can get to come over here and pull these vehicles out.